It's going down tonight. Rest in peace, King Vaughn. Rest in peace to his father, Walter E. Bennett, a.k.a. Silk. Before I start my program, I would like to say a lot of us fathers, and I'm including myself, we failed our kids. We didn't have to be absent parents to fail our kids. We all wanted to be strong fathers, like Furious Styles. But part of the problem was we failed because we wanted to be strong fathers, but we had the maturity of a doughboy, a boys in the hood mentality. Remember what I said, boys. We was men, but we had the mentality of the boys. Our kids was watching. Good evening, everybody. The Nard Father is in the Mickey Freaky house. Excuse me, y'all. I would like to say rest in peace to Walter E. Bennett, a.k.a. Silk, and his son, Davon Bennett, a.k.a. King Vaughn. Let me explain something to you. Part of the way our kids grow up is by watching their fathers, watching us fathers, whether we did or not, whether they see us in a physical form or they see us in the thoughts of their minds. Davon's father wasn't always around, but he loved his kids. This man loved his kids. But where us fathers mess up at is we be in the streets. Growing up, we don't realize it. But the streets take away from what we could really be. We don't realize the time we put into the streets until our kids is in the streets. Walter Bennett never really got to see that as his life was cut short. Now, people call King Vaughn, this is child picture. People call Davon a demon. This young man was not a demon. He was in search of a man, whether he seen him in the physical form or in his mind. He was in search of a man that looked just like him. See, us fathers, we take things for granted. And we don't realize it. We don't realize it. Yeah, they said they trying to glorify Silk as a man that was a demon in the streets. He wasn't no joke in the streets. And his son turned out to be just like him. I bet you any amount of money in the world, there was two young men, who was looking for love in their lives. They needed it. Silk's life was cut short. They have different theories on it. But he lost his life in the streets, as did his son. And the only person that know the true story of these two young men, is this beautiful woman right here, King Vaughn's mother. They go Dave Vaughn, right next to his mother. That's the woman that knew these two right here. So she know what it's about. When Silk lost his life, I know that hurted King Vaughn tremendously. So once he hit them streets and he hit them streets hard, and he encountered a couple of bullies, because we all go through the bully stage. He just didn't give a F no more. And once he realized he could bust that thing, bust that cannon, boom. And a lot of degrees, it rendered him unstoppable. That jail thing, I don't believe that. He knew how to maneuver his way through life as he seen fit in the situations that he was in. The moral of the story is we have to watch our kids more. I mean, I did my job as a parent. I raised my kids, this, that, and third. But something was missing. Something was missing. Especially growing up in Brownsville, Brooklyn. Something was missing. So when my kids started going to the streets, I got in their behinds about it. They looking at me like, because I was out there. You know what I'm saying? Being a parent mentally and spiritually could be difficult if you make it that way. And it happens and we don't even know it's happening. Rest in peace to Davon Bennett and his father, Walter E. Bennett. I'm sure y'all two together now. You know what I'm saying? Chopping it up. In heaven. Because God is a forgiving God. I love y'all all, man. I'll be back. We stayed true to the game. We gotta stay true to our kids. That's what real G's do. I know I tried. I know we all tried. We gotta do it. Peace. Stay safe in them streets, y'all. Shout out to King Vaughn's mother, his babies, and his family. Stay strong for the love of God. Peace.